Today, I want to talk about warrior cats. Now, I know you're usually used to me playing games, but today I wanted to try something different and talk about something I absolutely love. I've been reading these books for only a year or so, but I absolutely love them. Warrior Cats is a series about cats who go through survival and hardship to help feed their poor, weak, and young. These cats fight for what is right in their world and have to protect their forest from all evils. Okay, so I am on this website called Bustle, and I'm reading this vlog kind of thing written by a woman named Charlotte Ahlin. And so yeah, we're going to read through this thing and talk about 10 reasons why we loved Warrior series as kids. So at the beginning, it talks uh, about the writer's memory of her reading the book, and then here it talks about the warrior cats. We were so dedicated to Fireheart and his warrior cats that our teacher had to take us aside and tell us that we were required to read at least one book with a human protagonist. We felt this to be deeply unjust, because if you read the Warrior series, you know that they weren't just silly books about cats. They were widely complex novels filled with political intrigue, religious warfare, forbidden love, and violent cat death. They were terrifying and upsetting, and we loved them. Now, I've been away from the Warriors universe for several years. I don't know much about the 5 sub-series that came after the original series, or the extra novellas, or the manga, and she doesn't remember who Holy Leaf or Lime Blaze are, but she remembers the original books and what made it so. Number 1. It was about cats. Cats. Cats are great. If you don't like cats, I don't want to hear about it. Those books were written for kids who loved cats and who enjoyed imagining what kind of political hierarchies cats might construct for themselves. Even if you weren't already a die-hard cat person, this book made you respect cats and their strict code of honor. Which I have to say is pretty much true, because cats are incredible creatures. They're lovable, they're cuddly, and they're just downright cute. It gave us a healthy fear of cats. Even cat lovers should have a very slight fear of cats. Cats aren't our loyal servants. They've entered into a mutually beneficial business relationship with the human race, and that's it. The warrior cats had their cutesy, cuddly moments, sure, but they could be really violent. Not just killing wolves and getting into fights like real cats. The warrior cats would plot to murder each other and launch all-out military campaigns. And doesn't Brightpaw get her face ripped off by dogs at one point? I'm not sure what to say about this. Some cats do hiss at me, but I'm not afraid of them. I still love cats. It was basically Harry Potter, but with cats. But a bunch of reason why Warrior Cats is pretty much like Harry Potter. I don't know. I don't know much. It doesn't. Don't know anything about Harry Potter. The details. This is too much for me to read. But basically, this part talks about all the details of Warrior Cats and how it always has those all those details about everything so that you won't mix up the characters. Hardcore cat mythology and political intrigue. Okay. And I mean Shakespearean level political intrigue and Star Wars level fake mythology in this children's series about cats. Loyal deputies plotted to assassinate leaders. Love kids were born to mix clan heritage. Alliances flipped and warriors fell for medicine cats, which was strictly forbidden. Cloudtail was considered heretical for his lack of faith in Star Clan. There's always some kind of politically fraught tension to keep you interested in these feral cats and their theocratic government. Okay, I don't know how to shorten that up, but well, you know what? You can just read through it again and all. Firestar was kind of hot. Look, I'm not saying that I find cats attractive. All I'm saying is that I'm kind of imagined older Fireheart Star as looking like Thomas O'Malley from the Artisocats. And Thomas O'Malley is definitely hot as far as animated cats go, right? Yes? Anyone? Moving on. So basically, Firestar's hot. We all spent hours picking out our warrior names. Those names, man, you're telling me. They're so convoluted and yet so right. According to a BuzzFeed quiz, mine would be Stormberry. And what a coincidence. I tried that a BuzzFeed quiz and it also said Stormberry. We argued over what names our favorite apprentices would get when they switched out Paw for warrior suffix. I'm still mad about Cloudtail's name because Cloudflare would have been better. I don't know, I like Cloudtail. We picked out cat names for all of our friends and enemies. Well, I never tried that though. I should try doing that sometime. The cat slang. Man, that cat slang. Kitty Pet, Two Leg Players, Thunderplath. The Warrior series rivals most space operas and fantasy epics for use of fake slang to talk about normal things. It wasn't hard to get the hang of the cat speak, and once you did, you felt like you had your very own secret, very nerdy language with your fellow warriors. I have to admit, the slang is actually pretty cool. Like, Kitty Pet is, man. It taught us that morality can be complex. It may not have been the only book series to show us that the world isn't split neatly into good and evil, but it was the first one to do it with cats. Just when you thought you figured out that ThunderClan was all good and ShadowClan was all bad, some cats would roll up to complicate things. Or Blue Star would go from Lies Leader to Paranoid Reich. The clan divisions were deceptively simple. And the last one, which I definitely agree on, is adults assumed it was a cute book series about. Little did they know that so much of the plot hinged on religious fanaticism and kittens born out of wedlock. The characters may have been furry, but the book addresses everything from political corruption to friendship to the divine right to rule. Those books spawned 1,000 unfortunate DeviantArt pages and a lot of useless debate over cat names, but they were also completely absorbing tales of morality, spirituality, and feline bravery. And this is my favorite reason. It's just great. I don't know what else to say. The Warriors community is so big that now there are animations, fan art, and music videos of Warrior Cats. It's just a huge series. Many people love it. I recommend you go check it out and read it for yourself. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.